left, down, right, up.
I guess.
We're tubing through space here.
Done.
Canada.
Who brought a tube to outer space? Yeah,
You wouldn't bring a tube to outer space?
I don't know if I would or not.
I would have to go buy a tube. I do not currently possess a tube, but after playing tubing, I might have to.
Do you think switching to a pistol is a good alternative when a soldier's primary weapon is out of ammo or otherwise unavailable?
So what you're saying, instead of hitting an alien with my bare fists to use the gun I have ammo for?
Oh man, that would be really cool. Oh, I dislike this map. Anyways, that'd be really cool if, like, there were a way to just do a melee attack like that. You can with mechs, they have a kinetic strike, but like,
can you just
a melee
not give
attack that
a...
can only do 1 damage, because there'd be so many situations where that would be pretty good.
Is there not? Can you just not equip a person and then put them in a battle?
Just make sure we save here just in case something fucks up.
Because in Final Fantasy Tactics, you can put someone in a battle without equipping them anything, and then we'll just punch.
No.
Or whatever.
That's not...
Okay, so you have to give them something?
Yeah.
I mean, what if the aliens have acidic skin? I'm not trying to fuck with it.
Alright. So basically, my mentality on this terror mission is save civilians if they are convenient to save.
This fucking, like, weird-ass warehouse right here.
And I'm really glad first turn I didn't pop any pods, because that's going to let me steady aim on my Rocketeers, so the rockets will be really likely to hit.
Aliens, we're at 18 people. Let's try and get 3.
That's an optimistic way to look at it.
Listen up. Most of you are gonna die. So if you could have sort of
get on a megaphone like, if you want to live, just come to the ship. You don't have to wait for us to come and tell you. Oh, you should have listened. Now you're dead.
If you want to live... 2 are dead already? Christ. If you want to live to ensure your survival, have some sort of battle royale, 2 enter, 1 leave Thunderdome thing.
Guys, this place is kind of scary. And all I want to know is, who's coming with me, man? It would be a really good idea.
I just want to know, hey, what's going on? Why does this jizz rag get a megaphone and I'm over here yelling my lungs out at the warehouse?
Guys, I'm serious. I'm leaving in like a minute. You're all just gonna stand there? Okay.
I think they're paralyzed. Standing.
And when you give them a tap on the shoulder, they become... It's like freeze tag. And the aliens have tagged them all.
Tag them with their space
And
bullets.
now their objective is to get back to them to untag them. And murder them.
Is it like red light, green light then? Sort of?
Sort of.
The aliens are like, red light, everyone, red light. We are alien robots. And then when you get close enough, you're like, green, 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 green. Alien, red. Whatever red is, red.
Red light. Green light.
What are these southern ass alien robots?
Red
light.
I was trying to do a Marvin the Martian.
What does he even sound like? It wasn't fucking that.
Like, Urkel.
Wait, yeah, he's like, that's preposterous. Mars. That's exactly how he sounds.
The volume's turned down pretty low, so I'm not sure if another city died this turn. My guess would be probably so.
Why is it windowed now?
I've always played it windowed. 2 more dead. Hey look, a civilian.
Dude, get in the forklift. Green light forklift.
Gosh, so many turns and I just not popping anything. Except cherries, ho.
Are you popping some high school cherries?
She's my cherry pie.
That's some Billy Madison shit. Hey baby, you ever heard this song? My cherry pie.
Tastes it just tastes so good. It makes a grown man cry. It makes me think that like that guy really enjoys the taste of performing cunnilingus.
Like, okay, let's imagine.
Like so much. He's fucking licking down there like, and he just starts
Like
fucking
it.
crying.
That's what I was gonna say.
Am I feeling teardrops on me? No.
That's what I was thinking. Like a girl with a sheet over her, she's enjoying it, and then you just hear underneath the sheet, and she lifts the sheet up. It's like, what's going on down here?
It tastes so good.
It tastes so good, make a grown man cry. And he's like, and she just lowers that sheet. She goes, and she says, eat that dirt. And she puts the sheet back down.
Eat that dirt. That implies a very, very...
Well, she's clearly the woman in this fantasy is a big Payday 2 fan.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What are we gonna do?
That's a song.
They're not just here for abductions.
Welcome back, Carter.
They have something else in mind.
That's what it's from. A show that was on while I was not born yet, but featured John Travolta. And I mean that, Volta.
Alright, got ourselves an abduction mission in Acapulco.
Progress are marked on the hologram.
Now, are you gonna bring some good guys, or are you gonna bring some leveling up fools?
I'm gonna bring this really good sniper.
Peterson. Oh, her nickname is Nightmare.
We'll bring a good gunner. And a good assault.
Yo, I got your gunner right here, Peterson.
And then we'll bring a good aim. Another one. And one more guy. Choices.
What kind of person are you trying to bring?
I don't know.
Oh, someone's nickname is Godfather. Go back down. Sydney.
Hat's nickname is Papa Bear.
No, his name is Hat, and his nickname is also Hat. Are those two guys fucking brothers right there?
I'm glad you pointed out because I almost just started the mission like a dummy.
Oh, they don't have the proper equipment. They would be dead. Yeah.
That's a somewhat reasonable expectation.
Oh, she's good. I remember her.
She is quite good. So they bring a flesh thing. Gunner. You're good with what you have, I think. Sniper. You bring a scope.
That's Herbie Hancock. What's the name of the song?
Axel F.
No.
Oh wait, Rocket.
Rocket. Look it up, it's good. I want to be in a situation where I'm walking in a crowded room with that playing.
I want to be in a high-speed chase.
Ditto.
And let that play.
I might need something a little more. That's not ballsy enough for... You see that back there? That's the law. But I'm up here. They're back there. They call him in when they need royalty.
We're going to be putting down a next
And, watercolors.
We're still picking up transmissions indicating alien movement in one of their major city centers.
We're gonna be doing this. Oh, McDonald's.
I think it was a bank last time.
Oh, it looks like a McDonald's from this angle.
It's a Whack Arnold's, clearly.
Why would I do that to Arnold? I don't even know.
I know Whack Arnold's is the McDonald's ripoff in Coming to America.
You took my joke the wrong way. Whack Arnold? I don't even know Arnold.
Oh.
I thought it was simply just obvious what I meant.
Whack as in, or get jacked.
Both.
Before or after you kill him, because that's an important thing.
Both.
Same time?
No, I'm
You
gonna
can feel his dick go cold in your
I'm gonna whack him before I kill him, and then I'm gonna whack him again after.
So you're gonna whack him. Maybe talk to him a little bit about why you're shooting him, so his body recovers. Boom! Are you ready for this? Dun, dun, dun.
It's just my version of a milking table.
The milking table. Clearly the greatest invention of the 21st century.
These little drawings.
Does Peterson? Remember we said that Peter made tables in the future? Or now? Does she make
I don't
milking
remember
tables?
This conversation.
It happened. Is her company making milking tables? My question is, are milking tables being made, or are people just cutting a hole into a massage table? Because it's very... I cannot imagine a whole company just making milking tables.
I mean, it could be a company that sells, like, butt plugs as well that you could put in the hole, like, fit into the hole. So you can turn it into, basically a dildo bull ride.
There's gotta be something out there called dildo bull ride.
Gosh, if I were to make a new account for something, dildo bull ride.
That'll be the next time you register Bandicam. Dildo bull ride.
Yeah. Well, a thing people do on Twitch a lot is when something funny happens, or when there's like something funny that this at least happens with Norman. Something funny that he says, they'll subscribe, and they'll make their name, or basically named after that. And I would just love to say, Dildo Bull Ride has just subscribed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they give them shout outs because it does cost money to subscribe on Twitch, but it supports people.
Heading to that location. Weapons free.
Oh, just some weak ass sectoids.
Oh, they're scary.
Oh no. They weren't even scary the first time you ever saw an alien.
I think they still killed one, like, on my second turn. No.
Still not scary. That guy sucked. That guy was a dick. Don't even matter.
That's what my mother says about me.
That you're a dick?
That I don't even
Somebody's getting a milking table for Christmas.
Gee.
Somebody's getting...
Thanks, Ma!
Well, you did really well. But it's like a farmer
Designated coordinates.
buys a milking table because they think it's somehow farmer. But for some reason, it's on XXXDildoBullRide.com is where they buy it.
That sounds like something that would happen on King of the Hill. He gets it in the mail and he's like, milking table. Like, for some reason you start raising a cow.
No, remember the episode where he works at the co-op?
Yeah.
He gets cows in the backyard.
But then he buys it, sees the instruction manual, and says, "Whoa!" While it drops to the ground.
Hank! Then she picks it up. Oh my lord.
I married a pervert.
Yes. I didn't order this. Some sort of. Isn't there an episode where she accuses him of being a pervert for some reason?
Yeah, because he received Like,
Yeah, it's the one where Bill was renting videos under his name, and Peggy walks in on him doing research, and she
Yeah,
thinks he's jacking off because he's like fucking with the remote.
yeah, well, it's the pin. My pin was messed up on it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a really. That's small, Hank. That's small. If you are jacking off a pin and Peggy's like, "That's your dick. I've seen it. But I'm the only one who's ever seen your dick." Wait, I think in that same part, she's like, "Mommy, get out of the house!" Ow! You know what? The episode. I actually watched this a couple days ago. The episode where they get mold in the house, and you know, Hank and Peggy are in Bobby's room, and they find a bunch of mold in his room. So Peggy's like, "Bobby, come in! No, Bobby's out! Bobby, get in the car and turn up the AC!" And Bobby's just like, "I don't know!" He's just so funny. Oh my god. Dude, guess what? Next Wednesday, new episodes of South Park.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, me neither. I can't even imagine what they're going to comment on. I hope they have a lot of episodes about police shooting people. Have I mentioned I don't care for the adults?
Fuck them. Coming straight from the ambulance.
I almost pulled a fucking Sterling with coke shooting out my damn nose.
I haven't done that since.
It doesn't matter, you did it once in our friendship. At least.
It was milk. Chocolate milk.
Excellent work, Commander.
It was Coke, and Kobe Bryant was also there.
Much of the milk substance without any
Got a lot of snackers.
That guy is from Sweden, but I still think that hair is a dye job. Everyone with blonde hair has a dye job. Fact. Everyone. All the people.
You need heat ammo. It's very good to have.
All the beautiful people. Shit, Scotland is not independent.
Aww.
Why would...
Aww.
I was really banking on that.
Remember,
There's actually a guy who bet a shit ton of money that it would. So some guy out there just lost a fuck ton of money.
Sure.
You know what stupid is? People all in the UK got to vote on it, not just Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
If it was that way, Scotland would be its own thing, for sure.
Commander, the council is requesting your attention.
And here is our escort mission.
I'm sure the
So
troops
we
will
will
be eager
be
to get out there and
hitting
do
that
the
up
body count.
on the next one.
Wait, hasn't it been like 5 minutes?
I don't think the mission was that short. Oh, it's been 12.
You decide, I don't care.
We could fit it in another one. That is kind of short for these.
I'm just broken up about this Scotland thing. I mean, I definitely care about their culture and their
We look forward to seeing
independence, like every
Since
other
this is
one.
the escort mission, it's somewhat hard. I think I need to bring kind of my A-list.
18. You wouldn't say I'm gonna bring my A-list. You're like a foreign person? Like, I'm going to bring
Yes,
my
so's
A-list. So's what's you don't know? Just... Toki which brings the A-list. We need the best team.
No, that's really good.
I would like a DVD of the movie A-List starring Quentin Rampage Jackson. Thank you. Would like DVD box set of the show The A-List featuring Mr. T. And I don't know what country I'm from because it's a lot. A lot of voices coming up. DVD. You Americans like Beverly Hills Cop?
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh man, I would just love to hear that defense from a foreigner. Make sure I say it at the start
Hey,
of this one.
look at Beverly Hills Cop. Okay.
Let me describe the artistic merit.
Look, here's what we do. We go frame by frame of the Beverly Hills
Of
Cop.
the creme de la cream.
This is best Chris Tucker of all time.
My favorite kind of taco, soft taco. Second favorite, crunchy taco.
Third favorite, ravioli. What is it? Ravioli. Give me some formula. I just want to hear like a fucking Russian voice.
This isn't the escort.
Shush, be quiet and stuff is happening.
Watch this video, it's actually pretty cool.
Make an entrance like that. Not so
Yeah.
different.
So he's going to be a soldier that we unlock if we get him out of here alive. And it also gives you access to missions a little later on that give you a ton of resources.
If you take me with
But
you,
we're still taking him hostage,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, that's not this mission.
Okay.
This guy is a member of the Triad and has some info.
We'll need to get him back to the
Uh,
extraction.
Oh, now I
Yeah,
remember. I
Those
remember.
former employers, not to mention the invaders.
Well, we never
are
did
looking
this on the show. But yeah,
I think I watched
he
you
has,
do it when I like got here one day.
He has really good stats, but on this one, he can only run and duck
I'm not
and
sure
cover,
where my boss
basically.
got this thing.
Even though he had a pistol on the
From a
cutscene.
variety of bidders.
He loses it. He drops it after all that cool posing and shit. He just loses it.
Alright. So if I remember correctly on this one, it's another one where Thin Men just rain the fuck down.
Can't get that voice out of my head. I just want to think in that voice. All the time.
56. Do 56 for the kill.
You know, this kind of looks like the Chinese.
Well, that's not always a Chinese map. Basically, any map
Can be
appear
anywhere.
in any country.
I just associate it with wherever I see it first. So you need to take your goddamn shoes off. Shoes you take off, lady.
Zane, you gotta get back here and just duck for cover until everything is dead.
Aliens so primitive they do not have milking tables.
That defines a society completely.
Look, you have to be pretty advanced to go, hey, see this massage table? Cut a hole and I stick my dick through. So a lady can do that while I'm lying
I
down.
understand your knowledge, but I don't respect it.
Ugh.
And I'm pretty sure as soon as this turn ends, Thin Men will start raining down.
Favorite episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is the episode where Joffrey talks about how he cheated in that race.
Alright. Please don't use acid.
They're gonna do it. It's what they know.
I really hate acid. Yep, there it is.
There it goes.
Well, I wasn't planning on moving out of here anyway, so it's not a big deal that they can't move. But it kind of sucks that they can't shoot because that's my sniper. I have a feeling that my Rocketeer will be able to do something.
You got a what?
A Rocketeer.
No. You had a what just now?
Pretty good idea.
Starts with an F.
I don't recall.
feeling.
Yeah.
20 minutes to fucking. I got it. You had the feeling that tonight was gonna be good.
Yes. This is true.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to hear a Russian say okay. That's all I want. But they're out of the fucking. They're not in the council anymore or whatever.
Alright. Somebody needs to shoot this motherfucker here. Will it be you? 96. This was a dangerous place for this guy to run.
Oh my god, yeah. It was.
It's like Lindsay's controlling the attack.
Come on!
I call him as a season.
He is really thin now, you know. He has no body mass.
This should be a pretty good rocket here. Yep. 2 kills. Can't complain about that. I'd like for you to get the kill here. Slightly to your right. None of those shots are good enough, so go just hunker down.
The job itself
So
is
you,
trivial.
because you can't do
Don't
shit,
relate
you
quickly to a
useless son
predetermined
of a
job.
bitch.
Damn, that's cold. What you just did right there? Shit is cold.
Would you say it's so rude?
No, I wouldn't. I don't know the song.
Don't you know I'm human too?
You sound like a weak baby. Okay. That's what people say okay when they don't know what else to say. Oh my god, I lost the baby! Alright, okay. Sounds like a win to me, but whatever.
Oh god, these motherfuckers and their acid.
Some kids do not have acid. In some countries, you throw it around.
Did you see that video Tanner posted with the guy chopping up just a bunch of water bottles?
Chopping it up?
Chopping up like 100 of them with not just drinkable water bottles, but like big ones and like coolers and stuff with like really good swords. It's this really fat guy and he gets so into it. So I posted, I did the meme generator thing with the little black kid.
Yeah.
And I put, so you're telling me you have so much water that you can just murder it in cold blood.
Oh man, that's good. Americans really are terrible. I'm just assuming that guy is American then. Why would you chop up water? That doesn't even chop up a watermelon. Bring it down to Gallagher.
He's just proving how cool he was.
Do you know how easy it is to chop water?
I don't do it often.
Next time you're in the shower, give it some wax.
Once I saw this
And that water
device,
will be running in fear. Running right down your body in fear. In the shower.
Get this kill and I'll love you forever. I love you forever.
I will love you until tonight, and then I will love someone else forever.
Forever, ever?
Ever, ever.
Then you gotta
Breathe!
one,
If Fabulous is still performing, is he doing the song Breathe? That's a lot of... And then you have a whole crowd of people going... That's a very odd thing for a live performance. Fabulous, are you subscribed? I'm sorry, Fabulous.
Fab. I call him Fab. 'Cause,
You
you know, we're pretty close.
are you close?
Yeah.
How can you be close when he
I
doesn't
gave him
even
the
exist?
idea for making a song to promote the respiratory system.
Look, dog. What are me and you doing right now? We talking? No, even if we wasn't talking. What? Fucking breathe? Yes.
Good Overwatch.
Now tell that to your Ghost Rider because every rapper ever has a Ghost Rider.
Was there still an alien alive over here? I don't know if I shot him.
I think every rapper ever has a Ghost Rider except for probably Kanye. And he might have one too, I don't know. Seems like that would not be a thing he does though since he's so up his own ass.
Designated coordinates.
I'd say Eminem probably doesn't.
Probably not. Maybe for like singles or
I've
something.
caused many lives during my life,
I don't know.
but now we
Probably
all face
not.
a common enemy.
He is a rap god. I forgot to look up those lyrics.
You know, like
I think it's just a machine gun going.
The last verse, if you look up the lyrics, it's so long compared to it just because he spits off way more words than any other verse.
I think that was him being like, I have got to sell this record. It's gotta have something that the other records don't have.
Something like airplanes in the night sky.
What is that?
Shooting stars. I could use a wish right now. I think that's the one he did with the girl from Paramore.
I don't know what's happening. So I can neither confirm nor deny what's happening. But if Paramore's got something to do it, it blows.
And then he's got that one with Rihanna. We love the way you are.
Oh yeah, he performed that when we saw him.
But Rihanna couldn't make it.
Rihanna couldn't make it, but thank God Bruno Mars could. Just kidding.
And voiced the 5'9"
Yep.
for 2 songs.
I would love to have gone to an Eminem show back in the day. You know, when I was 6.
Yeah, it's what. Well, you were older than that because Marshall Mathers, I think, came out in, like 99.
So 9, depending on, or 8, depending on what time of year. Mom, get away from me! I don't want people to know that you're my mom. I have to keep an eye on you. Nothing's gonna happen. Dre's daddy's locked in my basement. Just yelling that in front of your mom. Yeah, I think your mom would have been fine to do that with. Just because it'd probably be like, whoa, Shelly, you gotta calm down. Like, instead of her telling us to calm down.
Yeah, have yourself a marijuana cigarette, lady.
I'm gonna, if we ever go to a show ever again, first thing I'm gonna do is, hey, who's got the marijuanas? And then I'll get promptly kicked out.
Or
Because it'll be the one
I really
place.
like the idea of saying marijuana cigarette. Hey man, do you have a marijuana cigarette? And then they'll be like, a blunt? No, a marijuana cigarette.
A joint?
It's like the Marlboro with a green leaf on it.
Marlboro? Like they've never even heard of a cigarette before. What? You know, like like a camel. Camel. They've never even heard of the animal of a camel either.
The animal you ride around in the desert?
Yeah, that.
Because they don't need a large amount of water because they store it in their humps? Yeah, that's the right one.
Nah, we ain't got none of those. Yeah, but do you have like a marijuana cigarette like that? Like what? What? A marijuana cigarette that has so much marijuana, it doesn't need to have more marijuana put in it for the next couple of days? In the desert? In the Middle East?
I don't get why there's music playing because I can't see any fucking aliens.
Go to a gas station and ask them if they have any marijuana cigarettes. Even if you're in Colorado. Because even then the cashier would be like, yo, you're so high right now.
Well,
Marijuana cigarettes.
even with that, I don't think gas station can sell it yet. It still has to come
Still?
from a legal dispenser.
Damn. Well, the last thing you need is somebody getting in their car and immediately sparking up a doobie.
Smoking a J.
Smoking a J.
A blue Jay. I really like the idea of somebody smoking a blue jay with just a blue jay inside of an oversized blunt.
A bird in a toilet paper roll. Then you got a lighter in front of it. And you're like, you wanna hit this shit? And the bird is on fire. But don't do that, don't light a bird on fire.
Stay alert, Strike One.
I don't like that when you light birds on fire.
Okay.
Or you're about to light it, somebody's like, what kind of marijuana cigarette is that? Blue Jay. What did you say, Blue Jay joint?
Yeah.
Blue Jay joint. Incorporated, we have that now, that's ours. Blue Jay joint. Hey, if you can catch a blue jay, shove that thing in the toilet paper roll and smoke the shit out of it.
100% chance. 100% chance with a really high crit chance. Gosh darn armor. 81.
81, feel good, hell yeah.
Feeling good, feeling fine.
If you're feeling good, can I get a hell yeah?
It's the best night of my life.
You say that every goddamn weekend, Tina. We come to the same fucking bar. Christ, you're annoying.
Are you still acided? Fine, I'm not.
Is that what you're gonna ask someone who's just taken acid? Are you acided? Are you acidic right now?
We're green to go.
How's your pH balance? What? Here's a blue jay and a toilet paper roll to calm you down.
Got a guy over here trying to do some flank shit. And then there's a guy in there. What is
I
that?
feel like
A
Thin
condor?
Men... Condor. Those fucking condor bodyguards. I feel like Thin Men have that, like, snake kind of talking. But they're like, yes. Do you have any marijuana cigarettes?
I wonder how most of these aliens reproduce. And why is the Thin Man wearing a fucking suit all the time?
Why is Slender Man wearing a suit? It's just
At least that
fashion.
makes sense because he's from Earth.
Do we know that for sure?
It's canon.
I think you just like saying the word canon. And how do I know that you mean canon as in with the mythology? Maybe you're just saying it's canon, like a cannon, like cannonball.
Nick Cannon.
Not everything's Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's not even Nick Cannon.
He's wilding out.
He has not been wild now for a while.
Heading to that location.
I do know that him and Mariah Carey are getting a divorce or whatever, and he's got a giant tattoo of the word Mariah.
I did
On
not
his
know
back.
they were married.
Are you sitting down? They were married. Are you sitting down even more? They're getting a divorce. And he's got a big ass tattoo of her name on his back. He was marrying a sugar mama. And I can't believe the relationship didn't work out.
I don't know if I'd consider a sugar mama or not, because they're probably were the same degree of
No way!
successful.
No way! In the course of both their lives,
Dude, I
Mariah
saw those
Carey...
fucking flowers back there. I thought that was like just a bunch of alien heads, and I was about to freak out.
This right here?
Oh well, there was some right there. There was a patch of them right there
Okay.
too. And like, I saw it for a second and really thought
It's chrysalid eggs! Is it chrysalid or chrysalis?
it's chrysalid.
Okay.
And they reproduce like face huggers, basically.
Oh. Did they facehugger that shark?
I suppose.
That poor shark. And somebody fished it out. That means somebody got a dead shark from the ocean and was like, I caught this.
True.
What a dick.
Okay.
No, but anyway, in the course of both their lifetimes, Mariah Carey has had a way more successful career. Even her movie Glitter included than fucking Nick Cannon.
The wild.
Are we about to throw some bows? If we look up Mariah Carey's net worth Mariah Carey's net worth could eat Nick Cannon's net worth 2 or 3 times.
Sounds delicious.
Nick Cannon's never won an award for anything he's ever done. Mariah Carey's probably at least won some Grammys.
Ain't no party like a Nick Cannon party because the Nick Cannon party don't stop.
It stopped. It did though.
Didn't he have a show on Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
The Nick Cannon show.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. It stopped when he couldn't be on Nickelodeon anymore for being too old and he didn't know what to do. So he made a bunch of shitty movies.
I didn't like it much. I don't like sketch comedy shows that much.
Especially with kids who are bad actors. Did you just fart, asshole?
It wasn't me. It's the dog.
There's a doggy in here. That thin man was posing for a really weird photograph.
He was doing the Heisman on this house.
In the cemetery? Whatever the fuck this is. Is this a cemetery?
It's whatever you want it to be, girl.
Well, is it a statue museum? Because it looks like a cemetery.
You're paying admission. It's whatever you want for it.
They must have called it something super awesome for me to buy a ticket, and then I come here and it's like, it's just fucking dead bodies on the ground.
And all this poison gas in here. I have to walk around it. But sometimes I can't get where I want to go because it's on the shortest path. And instead of going the long way around, I have to run straight through the acid. And
That sounds like a you problem and not a me problem. Okay. Yo, Benny, this motherfucker down here says that Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey are on the same career thing. They're both on the A-list or less.
can we admit at this point they're probably at the same level then? At this point.
Okay. Right now, at this moment, Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey are both.
Should have went for Christina Aguilera.
Are you fucking... Maybe Mariah Carey got a shot with Christina, but Nick Cannon didn't have a fucking shot.
I mean,
Christina Aguilera is like... had kids and is like fat now.
she got hit up by Fred Durst.
Yeah, but Eminem didn't know who had her first, and it was a whole big thing. And they were gonna sit them next to each other during the VMAs or something.
Heads up, Commander.
Carson Daly.
We've got an intermittent
It
contact.
was the
So-
best of songs.
Different from the
Oh, a
others.
chrysalid. It was the worst. Durst of times. Durst of times.
This is how like in touch we are with pop culture. We talk about Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. That's who I know. I don't know anybody now.
I don't know anybody.
I don't know who's famous anymore. I don't know which girl you yearn for, teens. Probably somebody from Disney Channel or
Are
something.
you an official songwriter? That's pretty damn good.
Let me just tell you, I'm very good friends with Mr. Puff Daddy. And I still call him that. I'm like, hey, yo, Puff, what do you think of this lyrics? And he doesn't even read it.
Mr. Pumpernickel.
Mr. Combs. Pumpernickel? Well, it's his favorite bread. It's a joke between us. You wouldn't get it.
And we're walking, and we're overwatching, and then rinse, wash, and repeat.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Wait, wash, rinse, and repeat. Rinsing before washing would be dumb.
I mean, if we're being technical, rinsing and washing.
You just get your rinse water, baby.
And then you wash with it. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way.
Mm-hmm. I hope this chrysalid can't make it to me. Thank you for making my dreams.
I wish I was a witch so I could make a pineapple disc. Oh my god, does that mean SpongeBob is a fucking witch?
No, he just knows a witch.
Who gave him a pineapple house? Well, it wasn't Sabrina. She can't.
Well,
She's not powerful enough.
It was his contractor.
A contractor who's a witch? That's not a joke. They're terrible. Is what comedians always say. And King of the Hill. They don't like that.
I definitely totally agree with all of that. 100%.
Thank you.
Without a doubt.
Headed there now.
No question.
Definitely so.
Honestly, personally,
Not my buddy guy.
friend.
Sometimes you can find that someone used to be your buddy is now your guy. And one of your guys is now your buddy.
Is a guy better than a buddy?
Based on the connotation that I would understand, I'd say so.
Guy is better than buddy? I don't know.
Well, it's kind of because it's implying it's my guy, so it's somebody you can depend on. While a buddy,
I can't depend on my buddy? Oh, you know when you say it like that, buddy kind of sounds like a guy you know from work. Like, hey, buddy.
yeah, buddy is like
Oh, you know what?
like one step ahead of a
Let's say if you were like
acquaintance.
you were going out with a girl who had a kid, and you meet the kid, the first thing out of your mouth, hey, buddy. You don't know that kid. You ain't friends with that kid. That kid ain't your
Oh
guy.
my god, that's how future stepdads always introduce themselves.
Hey, buddy.
I never even thought about that. It's rocking my fucking world, man.
We are fucking figuring shit out here.
I left down that again.
So you need to subscribe.
Sponsored by Equate Brand Sleep Aids and Audible.com.
Audible.com. Or you could just buy a book.
Huh?
What?
There's books that aren't on the internet.
You mean a Kindle? No. Paper, but with the words on it. What? Okay, you know the BuzzFeed articles you read? But like in your hand. And they're better. And there's something there. Not just 20 ways you know you found your best friend.
I don't like audiobooks in concept.
I just can't imagine sitting down and listening to a person read to me.
The only time I've ever liked it is so I didn't have to do 90% of the fucking reading during my internship when I was teaching Julius Caesar.
I could see audiobooks if I had to make long drives and I seriously just got fed up with old music.
I'd rather just get like a really good album.
I'm talking like a 10-hour road trip. And you don't want to listen to any podcast and you just hate music after like the first 2 hours. And you go, you know what? Maybe it is time for me to crack open Moby Dick. And by that, I mean have a celebrity read it to me.
Solid copy.
Because celebrities do that nowadays. I don't know. Ben Affleck, read it to me in your Batman voice that you're gonna have.
Zang, where are you? There it is. I think the only thing you have to do to...
Nickelback, read me any book so I can know that you know how to read.
But I don't.
Heading to that location.
He would still do it though. He still want to get paid, so it's just him going, hey.
Smoke weed every day.
Revolution, Nickelback.
The way you did that, hey, just made me think of next episode.
That's not a bad thing.
Moving out.
You people think since I've gone pop, I've gone soft.
Exactly. That's exactly what that means.
Not at all true.
I don't know if we said it on the other videos or they got deleted, but the whole Tupacalypse thing. Show Tupac, are we there yet? So he can see Ice Cube. Because to him, Ice Cube is still like a hard motherfucker.
His name's like, see you later, China.
Funny.
Bye, China.
Unexpected path.
Bye, buddy. Like, you're just visiting China. You don't want to get to know China. You're trying to get to know Mongolia.
It's really cool because he's
Defeat.
one of the few characters that you can't customize or change like the language.
So he's like a real character.
He gets his own, like, yeah, he gets his own armor colors.
Wait, that like nobody else can get?
I'm pretty sure, and you can't like change his face or anything like that. Because he's got a scar on his face.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
He has a scar on his face.
Yeah, but what'd you say before that? He couldn't do something because he had a scar on his face?
Well, you can't change his facial features and such.
Oh. I thought you were saying like
It's not because he has a scar.
I thought you were saying,
just
like-
mentioned that as a side note.
Much as a scratch.
he can't go to that store because he has a scar on his face. Scares the kids.
My friend just joined the party. Oh shit! I did that thing where I was in.
We will be in touch, Commander.
He got time for no parties. We're saving the world.
You know what I can buy now? Squad size upgrade.
Was that get you like one?
One more. I have a good amount.
Smoke marijuana cigarettes every day. That was Nate Dogg. Came back from the grave.
Plank's pretty good right now in most places.
U.S. and
besides-
Canada are getting a little
That's
squirrely. Because that Canada thing.
Well, that and the satellite that got shot down.
Oh, yeah. But how do they even know about that shit?
Because nobody's stopping alien intruders anymore. Yeah.
What does DirecTV have anything to do with it?
Our thermo generator's finally done, so now we can build some shit.
Why use such advanced technology against
Alright,
innocent
so-
civilians?
More satellite uplinks wouldn't be the worst idea in the world.
I mean, you're down one.
Well, I'm building satellites, but uplinks so I can put post more up.
Post Mo up. Post Mo down.
And what I'd like to do here is build the foundry. And here, I don't necessarily need a workshop yet. I'll see if there's some stuff I can sell so I can afford a uplink.
Commander,
Some of these.
the artifact we're about to sell to the council
Some of
hasn't been
those.
examined by the research team. I'm sure Dr. Holland would be disappointed
Oh, these.
if we put financial gains ahead of our own research and development.
Alright. And,
Getting a little bit of money.
yeah,
Getting some credits.
and we're going to build another satellite uplink. And that'll let us put 3 in the sky now, so we can cover all of North America, basically.
Okay. Maybe that'll calm their bitch asses down. Bitch asses.
Somewhat. Not as much as you'd hope. And beam lasers are almost done. Just,
Commander, there's a priority 1 transmission
Oh.
coming in.
Oh shit.
okay.
Getting called into the
This is
principal's
the
office.
word important.
New episode for sure.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to think which one this is. We'll be back, guys. I'm going to the little girl's room. Gotta pee. Gotta freshen up.